Hello everybody, I'm back, and this is gonna be my journey. Journeys never stop, but I'm back on it, and I wanted to just update you guys on what I have been doing for the past week now. Okay, so first let's start with goals. Tomorrow is the 1st of February, so I don't know if you want to call this a resolution, if you want to call this a goal. Overall, it's a goal. Resolution or not, it's a goal for myself that I've set, and I feel like this time I feel it that I need to stick to it because it's very important to me. My goal for 2021 or resolution is that obviously I lose weight. I have my first weight goal that I want to hit. It is 60 pounds by July. And some of you may ask me why July, what's so important? Well, July, I turned a big 30. I'll be 30. And I feel like it's another step in my life, another chapter. A lot of people that I know that are my age are kind of like freaking out about it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I've been thinking about it actually, and I feel like it's a good thing, it's a new chapter, a fresh start, in my opinion, and I want to enter it with my best foot forward. I want to leave, my 20s, successful. It is kind of overwhelming, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of where I came from. I'm proud of what I've accomplished, where I'm going. The only thing I would say is that it's shocking because time flies, really, if you think about it. I know with my children, I have 3 children. Children will show you how fast time goes. I'm telling you. So if you have a child, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you don't, it could be a pet, like anything. Like, time just flies, and we all know this, but I feel like we never look at it in ourselves. Like, for me, I've always said, my children grow up so fast, like, oh my goodness, like, they're babies and they're walking and whatever, and I never really stopped and say, like, oh my goodness, like, I'm 30 this year. Like, time flew for me too, like, obviously. But yeah, I'm super excited to turn 30. I just feel like it's gonna be a good chapter in my life. I just have a feeling. And so, as I was saying, my first goal is gonna be the 60 pounds by July, which I believe that is not gonna be too difficult for me, because that means I would have to lose 10 pounds every month, which, in my opinion, and me personally, I think that that's something I can definitely do. It's not too crazy of an expectation for myself. I think I can really do it, guys. I really do. So after the 6 months, I will, continue. I'm gonna have to continue. There's a lot of weight for me to lose, but I feel like that's a step in the right direction. So after July, I will continue my weight loss, and I will keep updating you guys, because I feel like I like to do this, and it makes me very accountable, and I feel like it will help me guide me through my weight loss. What I have been doing is I have been doing keto, because according to me tracking, I'm doing keto. Okay, I'm doing keto, but this time around, it's not my main focus. I'm sorry if you hear stuff in the background. My husband is with my children, and mommy's not there, so they think they can do whatever they want. Anyways, so this time around, I'm not really focusing on keto. I am trying to do more whole foods. So, I mean, you can do whole foods on keto, but that's not what I'm focusing on. I have been this is one of the reasons why it took me so long to make this video and to start, was because I wanted to really think about and decide what I was going to do. I didn't want to jump into things. I didn't want to restart something. I really wanted to think about it, weigh my options, see what's out there, see what works with my schedule, like something realistic, like, and do it. I'm not saying keto isn't realistic, because I've done it and it worked great for me. But I feel like this time it's different. So back to my diet, I am doing more whole foods. This past week, I have not, the only thing that I've ate processed, you can say, is I had shredded cheese on things here and there, not as much as I used to, and maybe a wrap, I guess, if you want to call that processed. But other than that, I had a protein and a veggie. The difference for me is that it's so much better. Like, I was watching one of the people I'm subscribed to. Her name is Shakara Transformations, and she does keto, and she reacts to channels and, you know, gives information. And she was just, the way, like, I was watching her a lot, and she would always talk about how keto is best when you do whole foods. And I guess, I don't know, like, I decided to give it a try this week, and I'm telling you, like, it's the best thing I decided. I literally have no cravings, and I just feel really, really good. Like, really, really good. Okay, like I said, I had a protein, a veggie, I had eggs, the cheese, the process, but that's really much it. Like, I kept it simple. I have to cook for my family, so I would do, like, customize certain things for myself, but it worked and it was easy. And another thing I was doing is I was drinking a gallon of water a day, and I would add lemon slices to it. I'm gonna put in, like, pictures of what I ate, one of these corners, and I also will put a little video of me cutting my lemon and putting it in my water, so you guys could see an idea of what I was eating. I literally just drank water, and I had one coffee a day, and my coffee, I would put almond milk, like literally, like, a splash, that's it, and I would put, like, the skinny syrup, so I guess that's processed too, just, like, a little bit, because if you've drank skinny syrups, honestly, in my opinion, they're super sweet, so a little bit goes a long way. So yeah, that's basically it for my day. But as I said, you can see in the pictures what I had. And if you guys want to see, like, a more everyday thing, like a more recent update than waiting for me to put up a video, follow me on Instagram, same name, _mama in between, and you will, I usually post, like, every day what I'm having for lunch and dinner. If it's, like, the same thing that I've posted before recently, I won't post it because it's the same thing, but I'll put it on my story or something that I'm eating it or whatever. I am tracking for my benefit. I'm counting calories and stuff, so I see where I am and I see where I'm at. Even though I hate tracking, that's the thing with me. Like, I don't like to track my food. Like, I feel like it overwhelms me and it makes me not want to do it. It's just annoying to me. But I know since I'm new with this, I need to track because, you know, I got here somehow. So I've been through a weekend, and the weekends were my biggest issue. I will tell you that yesterday was Saturday, and we did get pupusas, which is like a Salvadorian thing, and they do have carbs, but I only had 2, you know, and I had Corona seltzers, which has no carbs, and then for dinner I had wings, which is fine, and I only had like 3 because the pupusas fill me up, I guess, because I haven't had carbs. So I cheated. It wasn't a bad day for me because usually on the weekend I will automatically well, my husband will wake up, he'll go to the bakery and get me a latte with sugar, and he'll get me like ham and cheese on the bread. In Portuguese we call it a tosta mista, and it's like ham and cheese on a Portuguese roll, and it's like a panini, and I'll eat that. And then sometimes he'll bring the custard cups, natas, from there, and I'll eat those, you know. And then I go food shopping usually on the weekends, and I will pick up a nice coffee for myself. And then when I food shop on the weekend, I'm like, okay, it's the weekend, I'll start Monday, so I'll just pick up little snacks, but I'll make sure I finish it on the weekend. So I'll buy like chips, and I'll buy cookies, and then I'm making more coffee, and I'm dipping the cookies in my coffee, and it's just a spiral. We order food, we get fatty foods, we get pizza, all this stuff, and then I'm eating that too. So, and I usually drink soda on the weekend too, so it would mess up all the stuff I did during the week when I ate on the weekend. So today, Sunday, I went food shopping, and I had to go to Target because they didn't take the alarm thing off of my sports bra I bought. So I had to go back. So I went food shopping today, and I wanted to get a coffee, but I didn't. And so I came home, and I started making lasagna for my family because it is snowing here, and it's cold, and I felt like something made in the oven would like warm them up. So I did that. And I've been running around since then, and it's now 3:40 and I haven't eaten yet. I'm drinking water. So I think I did pretty good this weekend, I'm not gonna lie. So now let's talk about weight. So on Monday last week, when I started, I sat at 288.2 or 0.4. I'll put a picture up. And I just want to say that that was super scary to me. Super scary to me because it's the highest I've been ever. And it's the closest I've been to 300. And I refuse to get there. Like, I refuse. Like, it's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. So that really put me in gear. It really put me in gear. I saw the weight, and I was really upset, and I said, no, I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna do this. So I weighed again on Friday, and this was my weight. So I was super happy about my weight loss. I was very excited, happy about it. I know that a lot of people, including myself, know that most of it is water weight because it is my first week back on, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm just very happy because I know I put in the work, and I know that that weigh-in was well deserved. Like, I bust my butt to watch what I eat, to make sure that I'm on track, to track my calories, to drinking my water. I really made sure I did what I needed to do, and I'm super proud of myself. I really am happy. Not only because of the weigh-in, but because I pushed through this week, and I did it. Because after the last time I uploaded, I've tried a couple of times, and I go 2-3 days, and then I stop. But this time I really pushed it. That number really freaked me out. So yeah, I had to do something about it, and I'm still gonna do something about it. So that's my weight as of now. As I said before, if you guys want more recent updates, follow my Instagram with the weight. Also, I will be doing probably a video once a week for now with my weigh-ins and also my updates, things that I've ate, things that happened to me during it, any difficulties I've had, just about my weight loss and what's going on and how much I'm losing, and everything below and above that. So weigh-ins will be on Fridays, and I will upload sometime throughout the weekend. I really want to do it on Saturday, but this weekend has been crazy. I don't know what came over, and it was just hectic. And it's hard to sit down and do this with 3 children. I have to have my husband home, so that's that. Exercise, I started doing yoga, and I'm doing it more for my mental other than physical. I mean, it's good physically, I know that, but mentally, I really wanted something for myself. I've been struggling with my anxiety like super, super bad lately. Last month, I had like a whole episode, and it was really bad. So I wanted to do something that kind of benefited my mental, and I did some research, and meditation and yoga could really help in that situation. Obviously, you need professional help, which I'm seeking, but I want something also on my own. So again, on YouTube, I found somebody that does yoga, and I've did it, I believe, 3 times last week, and I'm telling you, I feel great. Like, while I was doing it, I felt my mind was clear. I was just happy within myself, and it really did help me. It really did help me. Not only that, and because I was eating whole foods, I believe that it really helped me as well. I had a very clear mind the whole week. I had, like, obviously I get stressed with my children and things going on, but I was in a better place. I really was, and I'm super happy about that. So going forward, exercise, I don't just want to do yoga. I do want a more difficult type of exercise, like cardio and strength training and stuff like that. I have home workouts. I have plenty of those, so I can start that. And I also have YouTube, and there's a lot of good people on YouTube doing different things. So I'm planning to start that as exercise. I want to try to exercise every day, at least half an hour, getting up early, or oh my god, I gotta work out, blah 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 blah. But when you're done, it feels really, really good. So I want to do that every day, so I can work out my stress away, well, at least some of it, and feel better the rest of the day. Because yeah, y'all need that. Okay, so when I'm tracking my food, I am using MyFitnessPal. I try to use Carb Manager. A lot of people recommended it. I joined a couple of community keto stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. Communities that do it and give like information and try to help you. And a lot of people recommended Carb Manager, which I've tried the last time, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like Carb Manager. I don't know if it's because I'm used to MyFitnessPal because I've had it forever, or can you stop? Because I'm used to MyFitnessPal, or what it is, but I wasn't into Carb Manager. I wasn't. So every day I'm tracking my calories on MyFitnessPal every day. The day when I put everything in, well, honestly, I usually put stuff in before I eat. That's how I kind of can plan my day. I will put in the diary my lunch and dinner for that day, and I'll put in all the stuff and see if it works. If I feel like it's too many calories, or it's too much carbs, or this and that, I want to switch to too much sodium, I will switch it so that when it gets to lunch and when it gets to dinner, I know exactly what I'm eating. So that is a good thing. It really helps me. And at the end of the day, I always look at the nutrition, and I always look at the little chart with the macros, and just to be more informed of what's going on within my day. And I do see that I always hit 20 carbs. I always do. And if we're gonna do net carbs, like some people do net carbs, other people just do overall carbs. But net carbs, I always don't pass more than 10 net carbs. So that's why I was trying to say, like, I am doing keto, but I'm not really focusing on keto. But the way I'm eating is keto. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm not trying to confuse anybody. So I mean, I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I just really want to cut out a lot of processed, like I said, a lot of dairy, because dairy gets me very, like, it gives me mucus and phlegm. I don't know what it is. I'm not allergic to dairy, um, but it doesn't sit well with me. Dairy does not sit well with me, and also I am gluten sensitive, so this way of eating that I'm doing, my stomach is really appreciating me for it, because the gluten would really mess me up. Um, it's not an allergy, but it's a sensitivity, and it would give me issues like going to the bathroom and things like that. So eating this kind of way really helps my gut. So it's a beneficial way of eating for me overall, not because of just weight loss, but because of everything else. And I feel like that's another reason why it's easier to stick to, because of the way I'm feeling with it, working with it. It's just working for me throughout my body, not only losing weight. So that's another way that I feel like motivates me to keep pushing myself, because yeah. And to be honest, like, since I haven't had carbs other than yesterday, I haven't craved any carbs. Like, the first time I did keto, or the second, third time, whichever time before this Whole Foods round, I would really crave carbs. And I don't know if it was because I was substituting things. Like, I would want, like, if I wanted a biscuit, I would make a keto. If I wanted this, I would make it into a keto version. Like, I was making alternatives for things that I couldn't eat, which for some people it works because it takes the edge off, and I completely get that. But for me, I feel like it's triggering. Like, it makes me want to eat the actual thing. And all the stuff that made keto alternative, it was really good. I'm not saying it was really good. And there's a lot of recipes out there, and like, when you make it, it's just spot on. It doesn't even taste like it tastes like the real thing. I'm telling you, except cauliflower. I'm sorry. Cauliflower, I can't do it. I never tried it mashed, but the rice, like, I just can't do it. I don't know how people eat it, but anyways. Um so yeah. So I feel like the whole food kind of way really helps me stay where I want. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this. I plan to stick around this time. I'm sorry if I haven't been consistent on my channel, but I really want to document my journey, and I want you guys to come along with me, and hopefully I can inspire other people, or, just keep myself accountable and motivated to keep pushing and keep trying to lose this weight. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and share my video if you want to. I will be back here next Friday, hopefully with more loss. And yeah, thank you guys so much.